something on to make it a real cool stream. We got up to one hour of content, and you have fun and chat it up all the time because there's gonna be a delay. So just I'm in a funny ad. Just chat it up all the time, and we'll look at it, and that's it. And call Herbert as Tuttleton a real piece of shit because that's what he is. So just do that, and also no blockchain talk. Don't.
I want to die.
So we're gonna have so much fun. That's it, and you're gonna see it now. Here comes Herbert S. Tuttleton's Hell Hour. It's starting right now. Right there it is. Hello and welcome to another Monday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The workday has just begun, and what a way to unwind from your dreary beginning work schedule than by listening to the nattering chatter of me, Herbert S. Tuttleton, your favorite live streamer. I know that you have no other live streamers that you are listening to, and that I am your favorite. So thank you for choosing me, and I did not force you to watch this. This Hell Hour is after the Christmas special. We have many good guests to be on the program. I'm just going to kick it off right now because this is the first time that we have had two simultaneous guests on the show, and I'm going to bring them on right now. Please, if I could, I guess that I have to move this up because I'm a little donkey and I did this last minute. Don't come at me yet, because right now we have two people on the chat. May I introduce to you Ryan Clark, respectively, atop me.
Hello.
And then Blair Gorman to the left of me.
Hello. Hello, folks.
Ryan, Blair, thank you for joining me on this Monday at 7 p.m. You're on a very prestigious live stream that I'm sure will make you instantly famous after this.
That's a lot of pressure.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I don't know if I was ready for that.
Let me get dressed.
Well, you're on now. This is live. This is not pre-recorded in any way, shape, or form, although the beginning is pre-recorded, but you know what I mean.
This is real. This is real right now. This is your life.
Yes, this is live, and we're talking right now. I have some intros to make. We'll start first with you, Ryan Clark. Ryan Clark, of course, extremely famous, has been busy this quarantine season doing a music video with comedians who enjoy punk, and they're playing punk music with 4993 Productions, which Ryan plays bass on, and then this includes other comedians such as Chappelle Lacey and Joel Jimenez on drums. Chappelle Lacey sings, Joel Jimenez is on drums. Ryan, do you want to talk a little bit more about that and kind of give the viewers some sense of what that means and how you ended up there?
Yeah, it just kind of happened. I don't know. I've run into those guys, and then also Chroma Chris from the Kill Tony band also plays guitar for it. But I remember I met Joel once because I ended up getting up on Kill Tony, and then we just talked afterwards about music briefly. And then same with Chappelle. I did a show with him at the Rec Room in Huntington Beach, and we just ended up on the same show. We just kind of started talking about music then, and then we all kind of talked about music. And then the way I got involved was Chappelle, he posted something saying like he wanted to try giving music a shot and stuff. And before really doing stand-up, I was in a punk band for a long time called Homesick Abortions.
You say that
you
like
need to know it's if it sounds crass, but if you're not careful, you might learn something. Listen to us. But
what is a subject that I would learn about? What would you educate me about?
Just the end of the world, which is, I don't want to say it, but told you so.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. He was into music and stuff, and we just kind of talked about that. But I said, hey, I do bass, and then he hit up Joel, and he brought Joel and Chris on or something, and it just kind of happened, and we just met up, and we just learned a bunch of covers, and then we just shot it safely.
That is
But yeah,
well documented with 4993 that
yeah,
you have masks on except for Chappelle Lacey because he's the singer.
yeah. Well, it's you gotta suffer for your art.
Yes. Yeah, suffer for your art and
And we put tape down, and we were all spaced out, and I don't know. This happened a while ago, so none of us got it. So we did something right.
yeah. You are in the clear, as they say.
Yeah.
And as they being me, I'm saying it. And then you wrote a screenplay, which was
Hmm.
a point of view from the zombies' perspective called Hello, My Name is Andrew, which was a
Yeah.
semi-finalist in the Screencraft Horror Screenwriting Competition, and it won an award at the Creepy Tree Film Fest.
Yeah. That was something I wrote. Um, I like I'd been putting off trying to write for a while, and I I just I've sat on this idea for a while. I think just like at first it started as this thing that was kind of like oh, I just wanted to see like the science of how a zombie operates, because when people aren't around, they're kind of goofy creatures,
Mm-hmm.
and I just kind of wanted to see what they did when people weren't necessarily on the forefront. And then I was talking to this guy named Eric, and he kind of helped me just kind of plot this whole thing out, and kind of got me started with writing this. And then yeah, I just kind of had this. It started as this idea of like what what goes on with zombies when people aren't there to motivate them. And then it kind of became this thing where it was just like, okay, and you're really just kind of watching this zombie peruse in the background of a typical zombie movie. And and that's kind of how it got started, I guess.
Sounds like the extras version of a zombie movie to
Yeah,
me.
yeah, it's extras the zombie movie.
Excellent. That's how you should pitch it. I write screenplays and I make gold. So that's how you should pitch it. When you go to the big execs, you pitch it like that, you'll get a instant deal.
Okay, because yeah, normally I was just going like, I don't know what this is. But yeah, I don't know. I'm uh yeah, I'm glad I wrote it.
Excellent. Well, Ryan, you've taken up it well enough time in your intro, so we will move on to Blair Gorman, aka Skeletonblood, as she is known on Twitter and probably throughout the Bugmain universe, which we'll get here soon. But Blair Gorman is she worked at Super Buddy Studios as the stop animation, moving the puppets and molding them. Blair, am I saying that correctly? Or
I like words that you're saying. It are nice. I was a puppet coordinator, production coordinator, but specifically for the puppet department. And with shows like Robot Chicken, which is what we were most known for, that is super integral to the process. So you were pretty much dead on, just with like cooler words than I said.
excellent.
Oh,
That's what I like to do. I like to make sure that people are more prestigious than they appear to be, which is delightful.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to send you my resume so you can just rewrite it to have more syllables.
I will rewrite it in an old English font, and that will get you at least 2 more job offers.
Thank you.
Blair, also part of the Bugmain universe and board of directors at Bugmain LLC. This is all information that I found on the internet. So if you don't believe me, this exists. They are obsessed with Star Wars The Phantom Menace, and recently the fucking alien who everyone was like, oh, that's a racist stereotype of an Armenian or Jewish person. I forget his name right now.
Watto.
Watto, that is correct.
There you go.
Very obsessed recently with that.
It's
But
always been there. It just comes in waves.
As it
He's
should.
real big right now. Yeah.
If you
Yes.
if you hit Watto hard, then people get turned off immediately, and then they're like, "Oh boy,
Exactly.
this
Yes.
group is very insular to Watto heads."
Watto.
Blair has her own art and commissions at her Patreon, which we'll be sharing in the description in the comments afterwards. So please hit her up for commissions, or just subscribe to her Patreon for very interesting artwork. Blair Gorman and I worked on my delightful project of Christian death metal, which she did the illustrations for the characters. We could play a video of that later, but it would just be self-indulgent for me because
No, do it.
the execs at Adult Swim called it a derivative of Metalocalypse, and that I should show my ass the door quickly. So that's what happened.
Did they even read your episodes? Did they even read the scripts?
I presented it to them in a full-form video concept where the video definitely goes through all of the pages of the pitch doc and also slams Cam Tang, my true nemesis and
As it
villain.
should.
Yes.
As it should. You know, it has, as someone that loves Adult Swim, has worked for Adult Swim and loves Metalocalypse, I can, and someone who knows the scripts very well that you wrote and the characters, it is nothing like Metalocalypse other than the fact that both deal with metal. There's more than one thing in life that can deal with metal, and just going to leave that on the table for anyone at Adult Swim that may or may not be listening.
Or you could try going to Christian porn.
That's right. Why did I not think of that? Christians have to have porn, and they have to have something to listen to because they can't listen to the funky, sick, fat bass tracks of regular porn. So why not?
It's true. That's true.
It's perfect.
That's what stops them.
That's what. Yeah, they're
like the one thing.
They're gearing up, and they're like, "This is great. I've got my subgenre. Oh, the music. Oh, I can't watch this.
Yeah. The penetration's great."
But not of my eardrums. No.
It's that devil's music.
I only want one thing penetrated, and if you are double penetrating in any sort of way, it is against God's wishes, as we know it is written.
It's true. God's whole only. God's whole only.
God's whole only. God's whole only.
Holy. That's random.
And then Blair, finally, you are the guest of many podcasts, including the Dreamcast podcast and the Dune Boys, which is part of the Bugmain universe. I heard the Christmas special.
Did you hear it after they fixed the song where it actually lines up correctly?
No, this one was still off. No. But I will go back and review it because it probably exists on the web.
It is so much better. I should have had a career in parody writing songs. I redid Luck Be a Lady by Frank Sinatra to fit with the Christmas theme and also with the plot of the Christmas special. But the first time it was released, the audio and the instruments and the singing were way off, and I screamed and turned it off. But now it is fine.
Excellent. Well, I'll have to view it in my leisure, which there is much time of that.
I'm surprised you're such a busy man at all times.
I am very busy writing scripts that I shove into Steven Spielberg's mailbox daily. I know where he lives. He knows not where I live. So it's a
he
good
also
relationship.
has an extra large mailbox. I have seen it. Yes.
So that's stuffed to the brim like a stocking. Definitely went on a holiday rampage to Steven Spielberg's house and stuffed a bunch of shit in there.
So glad you have the cheer. Thanks for having the cheer.
Absolutely. Let's check in real briefly on the live stream chat just to see what's going on here. Looks like we have some nattering in the chat. Panties, Danger Mouse, who is our arch nemesis, is saying panties. He loves to say panties because he was blocked before from saying panties. So that's great. HST is a POS. We know this. Thank you. Wait, the audio is sent.
Is it the real Danger Mouse?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, this is Randy Havens, which was, as previously discussed,
Christian porn.
Yes, the Christian porn man.
Yeah, we had a long talk about you.
Okay.
Randy, take that as you will. On 3 Things Certain in Life, Colin Jeffrey says 3 Things Certain in Life: death, taxes, and a delay between audio and video in Hell Hour. True that. If Brian Duff says, "Do you believe in God?" and the real Herbert Tuttleton says, "Hi." Someone has made a fake thing here. Dave Custer joins us and says "buzz buzz," which is the Stereotypical
buzz.
Bugmain greeting, which we all know.
Ooh.
Are Herbert's piss-colored glasses freaking out his guests at all? I'll ask my guests, do you think that the piss-colored glasses are freaking you out?
No, it reminds me of a piss I took.
Perfect.
That doesn't seem healthy. That doesn't seem healthy, but yeah, no, it's comforting. I am friends with King Piss, aka Toilet Bay on, I believe, Twitch. So yeah, this is actually really nice. I actually feel much more comfortable in this space now. Safe space for me.
I'm glad. Dave Custer says, don't forget Coco Pelli. Of course, we know Coco Pelli is the
I will never forget Coco Pelli.
The recent musical debut of the Bugmain institution, I'll call it, or the Bugmain universe.
There was one song before, but this is the album drop, which you can see my art on the cover for as well, with the lovely Watto you were talking about.
The lovely Watto, he's back.
There's going to be a deluxe edition coming out soon. So keep an ear out for that one.
And then finally, Colin Jeffrey says, does Blair Gorman's Patreon or does Skeletonblood's Patreon accept Ethereum, the cryptocurrency?
You know, right now I'll accept anything because with COVID and everything happening and being displaced multiple times throughout this year, I'm very behind. So I will take whatever you want to throw at me with much grace and thanks.
Much grace and thanks. Well, with that being concluded, we've checked in on the chat. We've had our introductions. Now it's time for the main event of the evening. Please welcome you for this brief intro to our next segment.
Hey everybody, look at it's your favorite game show that you all know. Of course you know it's You've Gotta Be Fucking Kidding Me.
I'm sorry, Ben was checking on me.
Tuttleton, look at him, wow. Oh, you can win it. And today's contestants are Ryan Clark and Blair Gorman, aka Skeletonblood. You can win great prizes like this thing. Okay, and now we're doing it. Here we go.
All right. Well, we're here on the premiere game show set of You've Got to Be Fucking Kidding Me. The new game show, our franchise. Thank you, Ryan Clark. And thank you. Skeletonblood, aka Blair Gorman, for joining us this evening at the podiums. I will begin now with the questions. Ryan, you won the definite coin toss that we definitely did before this.
Oh yeah.
I will now ask you the first question. Every answer that you get correct, you can say one good thing about yourself. But if you get it wrong, then I will say something terrible about you.
Ooh, both suck. I don't like saying nice things about myself, and it hurts to hear mean things. So this is all terrible, and I love it.
Excellent. This will be quite painful and long. Ryan, the first question. What is tall when it's young and short when it's old?
I have no idea. I would say a tree.
Blair, any input for the steal?
God, I feel like when I hear the answer, I'm gonna kick myself right square in the face. Tall when it's young.
You can take a guess.
Short when it's old. Some sort of flower.
Can I try again?
Some sort of flower. Yes. Ryan, back to you for the steal. This is how game shows are played. We play until somebody. A what?
Tails? I don't know.
Tails, as in the
like tall tales.
Tall tales.
I was thinking it would be,
that's good.
I'm assuming it would just be something like weird and random like that, or it's just like innocence. Or, yeah.
Well, it's a physical thing, and it's more simple than you've made it out to be. Of course, the answer is a candle.
Oh, God. I knew that one. God damn it. I've heard this one before. But I think Ryan should get a point because that was clever.
Everything is clever and very theoretical. This is the most metaphysical, theological game show that is ever broadcast on live TV.
Move over Regis.
I would say that since you both did not get it, and I definitely knew that one because I have the answer in front of me, I will now say bad things about Ryan Clark and Skeletonblood, a.k.a. Blair Gorman. Ryan Clark, you reek of a Munster cheese. Blair Gorman,
Yes.
aka Skeletonblood, put some pants on.
How did you know?
Got him.
Aw, dang it.
I got him. Let it be known that I have the sickest burns in the biz. All right.
It hurts. It hurts.
Well, since that was a draw, but Ryan went first, Blair, we'll start with you, and we'll see if you can get this one.
Pressure.
This is fun. I'm bouncing back and forth between the two categories that I picked. There's only 2 types of questions. I can't wait.
Really now.
Here we go. This steel industrialist started his empire with a $500 investment in the Adams Express Railroad. Take your time, Blair.
All I can think of is my film theory class about the Great Railroad Caper. I'm just gonna say Stuart F. Steele.
Stuart F. Steele.
Real person.
The one
real
who
human.
Steele has been named after. It's fair. It's fair.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
exactly.
Blair, that is incorrect. Ryan for the Steele.
You're incorrect. No, you're incorrect.
Oh, well, we'll go to the books after this, let me tell you.
Sure, let's do it.
Ryan for the Steele?
I'm going to double down on Stuart S. Steele.
But it was already proven wrong. Oh,
no, it's history. It's real. We know this.
All right.
I'm going to agree to disagree.
Fair enough. Since you both got that wrong, and last time I said something terrible about both of you, now you each can take a turn saying something terrible about me.
Oh, boy. You go first, you know? You have to go first the first time. You get to go first in the fun part.
Okay. You are such a hot dog, man. You are a hot dog.
You're saying that I'm hot dogging it up here? That I'm not authentic and true?
You are a hot dog.
This is libel at best.
You hot dog.
My God. If ever there was a salt, that would be the saltiest.
Damn.
All right, I'm going to cut your mic, Ryan, on that one.
Oh. I'm going to piggyback on Ryan's insult and say, you know what? You're not even worthy of being a full hot dog. You are indeed nothing more than a tepid glass of hot dog flavored water.
Ah, a Fred Durst classic.
Yeah.
Ah.
I mean, you're wearing the right era of clothing for that.
It's true. You know what I forgot during the intros to put on my game show jacket. So I'll just do this right now. I am a game show host.
Oh, it matches.
God Christ in heaven.
I have a feeling he's a ketchup man.
Oh, all right, there we go. Now I'm official.
A ketchup man with mustard eyes.
Yeah.
And if
hot dog.
anyone knows anything about OBS, what is also read is the stream quality every so often. So I apologize if there's any drop frames. We're at 9% right now, but no one notices 9%.
No one. OBS, a fickle mistress.
It really is. I'm going to switch to Streamlabs. I swear to Christ.
Well, don't threaten while you're using it.
Yeah, they'll cut me off right now. Great. Let's go to Ryan for this one. You would know this as the riddle that the Minotaur asks Batman in Batman the Animated Series. Just to give you a hint. I have millions of eyes, yet I live in darkness. I have millions of ears, yet only 4 lobes. I have no muscles, yet I rule 2 hemispheres. What am I?
A potato.
It's very close.
Did
you watch that episode of Batman the Animated Series? It's season 1, episode like 10.
I didn't start till season 3.
Well then,
Whoa.
this is gonna be tough for you.
Yeah. I had to catch up, but yeah.
Blair for the Steal. Anything, Blair for the Steal?
God, I wish, and I'm very disappointed in myself because I did love that show and I definitely watched it. But you know what? It's fine. If I look stupid, I'm just really curious to hear the answer now.
You're curious to hear the answer, so no answer from you. You're abstaining from answering.
No, I don't want to insult the great Batman animated series by giving the wrong answer.
I see.
Well, now I feel like an idiot for saying potato.
Well,
potato's always a safe answer, though.
It's true, and also the millions of eyes would have worked if it was just. That.
I just heard eyes, and I was like, I'm
tubers.
not even gonna listen to the rest. Yeah.
It's true. The answer is the human brain.
Wait,
Yeah,
say
you
the
do
question
4
again.
lobes. God damn it, 4 lobes. That makes sense.
Millions of years, yet only 4 lobes. All this millions of eyes, yet I live in darkness, because he's encaged in your skull unless you rupture it, and he peeks out to say hi. So
Who's this Batman?
this is the Minotaur asking Batman in the center of the labyrinth, and it's definitely accurate to Grecian culture. I'm sure the Minotaur was just sitting on that one for centuries, waiting to ask somebody. Very good. Guys both did not get it, so
We failed every question. Every single one.
say a poem that insults both of you.
Oh, okay.
It's a haiku. I
Nice.
don't like you. You've gotta be fucking kidding me now. Answer 1 right. There we go.
You're close, but isn't it 575?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck. Well, I guess we're both wrong today. But
Learn
you've
to
got to
count,
be.
dipshit.
There you go.
Ha,
You've got to
ha,
be
ha, ha,
fucking kidding me. All right. Well, I guess we'll have to delve into the softball questions.
Oh, sports.
Let's see here.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and this is all about softball.
A league of their own.
Blair, this one is for you. This is a
answer?
softball question. Blair, why do I have a strained relationship with my mother?
Because mothers and sons are destined to be worlds apart.
Very good. I guess this will be open-ended essay. Ryan, do you have an answer? Why do I have a strained relationship with my mother?
She secretly resents your father, and you remind her of him.
That's a safe answer, though. I feel like you could have done more of that.
Oddly, kind of walking the path there seems oddly specific. I'm going to have to give Ryan a point on this. So Ryan gets a point. Ryan, you can say 1 good thing about yourself, and I need to go talk to my mother after this.
Can you talk to my mother too?
Absolutely. I will talk to any mothers as long as it's scheduled.
My mother has gotten over the fact that I look like my dad.
Like exactly?
Yikes.
Different nose.
Pull up a picture of his dad. Pull it up.
Let's find
Pull
out.
up on the screen.
Okay.
You can Google it. It's there.
Ryan Clark's dad. Let's see.
Let's see what comes up. Let's see.
Something about the Pittsburgh Steelers, maybe.
Michael Clark? Yeah. What?
Oh no, is it real?
What? Are you just pulling up any?
Wait.
Let's see the top 3 Ryan
Yeah,
Clark
I want to
dad
see.
pictures.
Here, I'll do it right now. I'll put it up in the background. Window capture. Let's check it out. There we go. So
excited.
this is Ryan Clark's dad. You can't really see this unless you're on the stream, but here, let's cut this out. Let's go back to the live stream main, and then we will add Ryan Clark's dad.
Yay!
Chrome. Ryan Clark's dad. Ryan Clark's dad. Let's move it down. Oh, this is live stream main. What the hell? Well, now it's just me. It's just me on the main screen. Which is
So you're Ryan Clark's dad the whole time.
I guess I was Ryan Clark's dad.
Well, this is news. Was this a surprise?
Also, son.
So that's
Son,
why
I
I'm
gotta
here.
tell
They
you
needed a
something.
mediator.
There we go.
Okay.
Here. So I will pull this up in the background. You can only see it on the stream, but Ryan Clark is a gentleman who is looks like a football player.
Oh dear.
He looks
Yeah,
like a
there's a
football
lot
player.
going on. I like the second picture. I think that it's like if Jared Leto was playing Ryan Clark's dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, they're twins. Yeah. Oh yeah, that guy. He has a
Yeah.
snake tattoo. Does your dad have a snake tattoo?
I haven't looked, but if I found one, I wouldn't be like, "What is this?"
That's true. Well, you would know. You would be like, "Oh, I want to get that snake tattoo if you look like your dad."
Yeah.
Well, now we just have a bunch of Chrome browsers on the game screen. Excellent.
I hope one of these Ryan Clark dads ends up watching this stream
Son?
I
And
got a
like
call.
all Unsolved Mysteries calls in.
I hope so. I hope that like we reunite some Ryan Clark with someone of his dad's.
With some Ryan Clark dad.
Yes, with one Clark dad. All right.
Tis the season for hope.
Yes, and this will be. I gotta get rid of this for a second though, because oh boy, this will be
Imagine
to
going.
both of you. I will ask it of both of you, and we will decide who is the champion of this. This is the deciding factor. Actually, I'll do two because this one is so stupid.
Oh.
Oh, good. I feel at home.
Yeah. Actually, you might get this one. And this is for both of you just kind of buzzing with your mouth sounds. But this is a question in the style of Jeopardy. This soft billionaire loves toilets now. Yes, who was that?
Oh, shit. I did forget about that.
Me.
You?
Bill
Ryan.
Gates? Bill
Ryan?
Gates? Yeah. Bill Gates?
What was your answer?
Bill Gates?
You gotta be fucking kidding me. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's legitimately right.
Really?
I like that I don't have a buzzer. It's just kind of a nihilist, like, yep, that's right. And then there's no like celebration.
I accept my fate and my doom. Because I learned something today.
It's true.
Yeah.
Ryan,
He's been working on a toilet.
Yeah, he's been.
Is he into bidets? Like, what's the deal? What is this?
Because it's just like it's a toilet for third worlds or something. I don't know exactly, but just it's a toilet that I don't know makes clean water. I don't know. He's all about it.
Do you want to know?
Yeah.
Myself, I love toilets as well. Bill Gates got obsessed with sanitation because he says it's one of the world's biggest problems. So he designed a toilet for waste management in South Africa, and then he also designed he commissioned these guys to make like a sanitation station that like burns up waste and then also sanitizes the water. So they did it, and they were going to implement it, and I think that COVID hit, and that might have thrown a little wrinkle in time.
But isn't that when they need it most?
You would think, and maybe Bill Gates is still doing it, but that's all that we know is that you can now burn up waste successfully with these little mini sanitation plants, and you can get clean water out of your piss. Water World is here, everybody.
Yes. Yeah. My stepsister's in South Africa, living in South Africa right now, so I will find out and text you both the answer.
Please
Is she holding it? Is she holding it until then?
I think so. Her cruise ship that she's working on had a COVID outbreak, so they have to hold it from then on. You know.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a long time to hold it on the ocean. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Especially hearing and seeing the ocean while you have to. Oh, it's a lot.
Yeah, you want to go number one real bad. Ryan, what did you want to say about yourself that was good?
I'm not short. I'm tall. I'm tall enough.
Pretty good.
May I ask how tall?
5'4".
Nuh-uh.
I'm 6 foot.
Okay. That's the thing that people seem to like is that number.
I'm in the sweet spot of height.
That is nice. I'm very short, so everyone looks 6 feet to me, and I would just believe you, even if you were lying.
You got away with a lie.
Top shelf.
You got away with a lie today, Ryan. So good for you on that. Here's one I think you might get, and I think that you will get it. This is. Let me read this to you guys, and you tell me if you know the answer. This Nizam chowed down at the Chow Mahala Palace for his coronation in 1911.
What the fuck are you words? What?
Blair, I think you've almost uttered the title of this game show, which is "You've Got to Be Fucking Kidding Me."
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
And that is a correct answer. Actually, if any of you had said in under your breath or over your breath, "You've got to be fucking kidding me," that actually counts as a right answer.
Nice. So I did it with an inflection that you didn't expect either, so I should get an extra point.
It's true.
I said I said potato.
Yeah, you really went the opposite way on that guy.
You really screwed the pooch there.
We love a
Well,
good tuber. Come on.
I might have to come up with a riddle for screwing the pooch and then make you answer it. Here we go. Let's try this. God almighty. Here we go. This rainforest banker chose to bank on books instead of managing a hedge fund at D.E. Shaw & Co.
A toucan?
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Ryan Clark for the win.
God, come on. That's cheap. That's cheap.
He buzzed in and we had just discussed it.
Cheap. No, that's why it's cheap. Cheap.
All right, Blair, you can come
hate
back.
The player, hate the game.
You can come back with 10 points if you can name the person that I'm describing.
Oh, it's a human being.
Yes, it is a real live human being.
Oh, I was thinking of every animal within all of the Amazon. Please repeat.
This rainforest banker banked on books instead of managing a hedge fund at D.E. Shaw & Co. You had a nugget that would tell you who this is because you said something about rainforests.
I said, what? That doesn't make sense at all. Teddy Roosevelt.
Tadule Roosevelt?
Tadule Roosevelt.
Tadule Roosevelt.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that he even exists as a real person.
He does. He also helped out with the shitty ass Panama Canal.
The Panamana Canal. Blair.
That dumbass thing.
Blair, I will have to say, you've got to be fucking kidding me. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Very good. This game show was arbitrary, and the prize was just a slab of meat. So we'll decide who wins that.
Wait, what was the real answer though?
You said Amazon when you said rainforest, and guess who owns Amazon?
Business.
I know, and this is wow. I was really unintentionally playing into the buzz of that, but everyone loves a good Buzzos Bezos.
Man, I should have gotten that, but I was already thinking about Teddy Roosevelt at that point. It was already way off.
I know. You know what? But
he's an interesting guy. He's an interesting guy.
He's a very interesting guy. I learned that on Big Mouth he actually did watch Duke Ellington play weird baseball. So that's a weird thing.
Yes, it's actually true. Mm-hmm.
That's very
everything in that show is accurate and true.
Oh, that's so weird. That's so weird to me.
Sorry.
Well, you know what? That's
you gotta be fucking kidding me.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. And that's the game show. Thank you guys so much for playing. And we'll take you out to the video chat right now with a slow fade. This is going to look so cool when you guys watch it back. But right now, it feels jangly and weird because you're just looking at a Google Chrome meet. That's right. Google Chrome does not sponsor us, but we are here. So that's it. Maybe I should go back to the delay. If you guys are just complaining about the audio, by the way, this is just to the chat directly, who are told in the instructional video to call me a piece of shit. If you want audio synced up and you want everything to be hunky-dory, pitch perfect, you let me know, because there's many settings that I can try that will just put audio and everything in there. But guess what? As in the instructional video said, also, there's going to be more of a delay. So you tell me, assholes.
You know what? Also, if you're bothered by delays, whether it be video or audio or whatever, you clearly don't watch enough live streaming, because there's always problems every time.
It's true. I can also set the audio on a delay. Look, we'll figure it out. Let's quickly go back to the chat. I will read off some chats. You guys are on screen, but I will read the chats because everyone is really excited. Yay Trivia says, "Hey Broad, hey Broad, Hey, Broad." That's all I have to say. I graded you in the title of your name, so thank you. Dave Custer remembers that question from the animated series video game. Thank you, Dave Custer. Oedipus reasons.
Ask me riddles from Batman Beyond. I know it.
I
Right?
wish.
So good,
I-
so good, so
yeah.
good. Mm.
I wish. All that red is really bringing out the corpse-like quality of HST's face. Thank you. This image has been color corrected for your enjoyment, you little assholes. Thank you so much for spanking my bottom once again on the color of my porcelain skin. It's pale for a reason. It's because
It's very
I'm
very Christmas season.
yes, I am royalty, and that's why I don't go out in the sun. Let's see here. Now I'm thinking of how much better the world would be if Herbert was a corpse. All right, well, this is deteriorated quickly. Danger Mouse, thank you. If
I like Danger Mouse.
Oh well, Danger Mouse, you piece of shit. I'll get you. I'll get you yet. Slow fade that freezes the stream for 5 seconds is so good. Danger Mouse, check your connection. I'm up here with a green bar right now, so I'm live, baby. Colin Jeffrey says, "What makes you Colin not look like a corpse? Be interesting." That's a burn on me. Try mute.
Damn.
Says the real Herbert Tuttleton. Looks like we've got an imposter. I love chat streams that emulate people and then say, "Oh, this is great. Oh, ho, ho. I'm the real person."
Oh, Santa's here. Oh, shit.
I know I'm wearing red. Might as well. Very good. We've hit our threshold, I believe, of 46 minutes and such odd. We've played a great game of trivia that I designed, and I now know that I should never do trivia questions or riddles or anything like that. So that's on me.
Can I give Herbert a compliment instead of an insult?
Yes. This is the part of the show that the chat hates, where everyone compliments me now. So, guest, please, Blair,
nice.
lay it on me.
Yes, I think that you have been so capable of handling all of these insults flying from us, from the chat. Your skin must be as thick as Steven Tyler's leathery old baby skin. So congratulations to you, you wonderful man.
Thank you so much, Blair. I'm trying to think because I have it in the back of my mind. Oh boy,
it's hard to be nice.
Can I give a compliment?
Ryan, go ahead and give a compliment while I think of an Aerosmith pun to really zing Blair with.
I like hot dogs.
That's a compliment to me?
Yes. You are a hot dog, and I like hot dogs.
I see from previous. I see. So you like the hot dog quality of my skin and jacket.
Yeah.
Could use more mustard, though. Ketchup's a little much.
You're right. I need to blend it maybe with a little relish. I relish the opportunity to do it again. Ryan, that pun is for you. I really stuffed your face on that one.
Dream on.
That's the one. That's the one that I was thinking of. Or Blair, I don't want to fall asleep because I don't want to miss a thing.
That's so nice.
There you go.
Herbert.
Wow.
Dude looks like a lady.
Dude looks like a lady. Which is accurate. And Ryan, thank you for sticking with the theme of the stream, which is to insult me in clever and creative ways instead of just calling me a piece of shit outright.
Well, I like ladies, so
that's true. So do look like a
I
lady.
like and ladies, so this is really great for me. You got
like hot dogs,
everything in one.
Yeah.
Potatoes, hot dogs, ladies, dudes.
Potato hot dog lady dude. Brain and Jeff Bezos, of course. Danger Mouse says, Blair, don't do it. I think it's from complimenting me. He hates when compliments are given, so that's...
It's my first time. I have to be gracious, so he invites me back, and then that's when I really come in for the swoop.
Blair,
he didn't hear anything I just said.
You're in it then. You're in it for a second round automatically. So there you go. Well, I thank you both. I think we've kind of run out of time, run the gambit, because Danger Mouse will probably just continue screaming into the ether until I get off the screen. So I want to thank you both, Ryan Clark, Blair Gorman. Let me reverse that.
Wait, I don't know where I am either.
There we go.
You know what?
There we go. Just hands up, and we love you both. And the next one will be in the new year, and we will have you guys back for sure. Thank you very much to the chat for being extra special dumb tonight. Buzz, Dave Custer, and we will see you next time. Thank you very much. I'm Herbert S. Tuttleton. We'll see you next Monday at 7 p.m. PST. Thank you, good night, Godspeed, and fuck off.
Wow, that's another one in the book. Thanks for watching, guys. Hey, and if you have other money that you want to donate, Cyberpunk is coming out this week. So maybe donate to me, Herbert, and look at all the cool stuff you can get. I got the chair. I don't know what this thing is, but I'm going to want it. And some mugs, keychains, and some people say this is pitch, but I think it's pretty cool. Anyway, we need your bank account number, routing, and PIN, and grandmother's maiden name. You'd be crazy what they ask for nowadays. And no chase, I've been burned before. All right, thanks, guys. See you next time.
wrong with me?
Tell me why I'm fucked up inside, and you're so sweet that I want to die. Tell me why I'm fucked up inside, and you're so sweet that I want to die. Tell me why I'm fucked up inside, and you're so sweet that I want to die. Tell me why I'm fucked up inside, and you're so sweet that I want to die. Candy coated suicide. You're my candy coated suicide. You're my candy coated suicide. You're my candy coated suicide. Suicide.